If I found out that Sour Patch strawberries were not halal, I can't answer if I would or wouldn't eat them. Wait, are they?
Do you always eat halal?
Wow, that is very personal.
Yes, there was a time that it was tough. There's always a time where it's tough.
I don't always eat halal.
I do not always eat halal. I try to keep it in mind and I try to be aware of it, but I am human.
A good bismillah and, it does a trick.
And the dining hall just has the best food. And oftentimes there's a lot of meat and your girl's hungry. And I know it's not halal, but I say bismillah first and I think God knows, I hope he forgives me for that because I'm just really hungry and I love chicken nuggets.
Listen, you got the discipline to say no to pork. You got the discipline to say no to alcohol. You can have the discipline to say no to steak. There's nothing like some sweet potatoes, roasted, toasted, spiced, with a little bit of asparagus. That's just filling. That stuff is filling. To a lot of people, not eating zabiha is just like, oh, no meat, what am I gonna eat? Lettuce, tomatoes? No. There's a world of vegetables.
I don't eat pork, alhamdulillah, but I love candy and sometimes I don't always look up if the gelatin is pork, but I am trying to do better with that because it's not worth it at the end of the day.
I will be honest, sometimes if I'm eating a really good candy, I won't ask any questions, okay? I'll avoid looking at the ingredients. I'll avoid asking about what's in front of me because ignorance is bliss, alhamdulillah.
Oh, no. We don't mess around with gelatin candy. Look, astaghfirullah. If you eat gelatin candy, you know it's gelatin, that's a sin on you. God knows, God's watching.
I just cared if I liked the candy or not. It didn't matter if it was gelatin. I was gonna eat it.
No, if it has gelatin, I'm no, I don't care if it's veggie gelatin, I don't trust it. If it's, no.
I don't see pork gelatin as haram. There is an opinion that it is halal. I take that opinion because the substance of where the pork gelatin came from is completely transformed from its original substance. Pork gelatin, I think, is halal.
So when I was growing up, I got into the habit of just flipping the back of a bag and seeing if it has pork, gelatin, or any other thing. And now we have Google and everything, so you could just look it up. Once you know about it, it's your responsibility to at least look into it.
Cooking is a big thing. If you don't cook yourself, you're gonna have trouble. If you don't have a restaurant depot card, you're gonna have trouble. You feel me? You gotta have ways to find your halal food, and I understand how it can be tough, especially in a non-Muslim majority country.
So as a kid, I never ate halal. My dad worked at McDonald's, still does, manager for over 25 years. So when the chicken nuggets, burgers came in the house, it was a wrap, all right? So we never checked, where is this, as a zabiha meat, and we have a few halal spots where I'm from, it's Northern Virginia, but they make it so pricey. I felt like if it was more accessible, just like it is in New York and New Jersey, I would be eating halal all the time. But where I'm from, halal is a luxury and what we eat during Ramadan, during Eid.
I just feel like it should be a thing that they implement in places where they explain, they should make it important, how there's kosher and they explain things are kosher, that should say if things are halal or not, because sometimes I feel like we don't know.
Don't get me wrong, if you put a halal plate of chicken right here, non-halal plate of chicken right here, I prefer the halal, but I'll probably end up eating both.